Hi, and welcome to Midnight Monday Motivation. I am Tiffany R. Easley, your SOAR Strategist, teaching you how to live the life of your dreams by soaring beyond the drama, trauma, and challenges of life. Like always, I'm super excited to come to you and share a Monday motivation, and I want to go ahead and hop right into it. But before I do that, I want to say thank you to everyone who follows me, who shares a post, who likes a post. And if you are not following me and this is the first time that you have ran across one of my videos or one of my posts, go ahead and follow me on social media at Tiffany R. Easley, and go ahead and link up with us on our website at tiffanyreasley.com. Now that I have all of those pleasantries out of the way, let's hop right into our subject for today. It is the power of your story. This one is real personal for me because for a very, very long time, I didn't recognize the power of my personal story. And honestly, you could not pay me to get on social media and share it. And I owe this breakthrough to Bounce Back DNA. Teresa Holmes, if you happen to scroll through this video, this is for you. You catapulted me into really getting on social media and sharing my story. As a matter of fact, your page was the first page that I ever shared my story, and I have not stopped sharing it since. So thank you. Your story has power. And what I want to share with you today is three things. Number one, your story helps you heal. And I know you may wonder, well, how is me talking about what happened to me going to help me? It holds you accountable to walk that process out, to walk that journey out. If you're like me, your story required a healing process to take place, whether it was physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, what have you. You had to walk through a healing process. When you begin to share your story, if you have not completely healed, you have to walk that thing out. And so you literally are held accountable to really seek and walk through or walk out that healing, because you cannot get up and share your story from a place of anger, hurt, frustration, or sadness. You have to share your story with power, purpose, and victory. So your story has power, and the first thing I want you to remember is it allows you to really seek out and walk through and after your healing. Next, it provides hope to people who have endured exactly what you are enduring or have endured. Case in point, I'm a cancer survivor, and I have heard that word so much. I tell people all the time, it makes me furious that word is still around after walking through a diagnosis, and people are still dying, and we still don't have a cure for a disease that has been around for years. We are no closer now than we were then. Medicine has evolved, but chemo is still killing healthy cells as well as the bad cells. I have learned of people who have passed away in the prime of their life because of that disease. And so when I share my story, I'm giving hope. Not that their story is going to end like mine, but even in the midst of walking out their journey, they're able to latch onto the hope that I'm giving them. So until you open your mouth and share your story, you're not allowing that hope to reach the person that needs it. There are people that are connected to you, and they need what you have, and your story is part of that need that they have for you. That's the reason why they're connected to you. So your story has power, and part of that power is the hope that it has in enlightening and helping someone else through their journey. And finally, your story helps the good news of Jesus spread throughout the earth. Now, I've shared very openly and very transparent on social media that I am a faith-based individual. And I know that my journey would not be what it is if it weren't for my Lord and Savior. With that being said, if I never shared my testimony, he would never get the glory, because people would look at me and they would be like, oh, science is great, medicine is great. She's never been through anything, because I don't look like what I've been through. But when I began to share my story and people began to ask me, how did you make it? That's an opportunity for me to share the good news of Jesus and how he is the one that healed me, how he is the one that allowed me to be connected with the best doctors in the country, allowed me to be connected with the best possible care I could ever receive for 16 years of that medical challenge. So I encourage you to really do an internal search and ask yourself, are you sharing your story? Are you really sitting down and thinking about how powerful your personal story is? If not, take some time, think about it. We're going to start a new series in 2 weeks, and we're going to talk to you about how to share your story, because there's a way to share your story and there's a way not to share your story. And I had to learn that. And part of that, which we're not going to get into today, but part of that is getting through the healing so that you come across as a person of victory and not defeat. So remember, your personal story has power. I hope that you have an amazing Monday and a great week. Be sure that you follow me on social media, Tiffany R. Easley. Go ahead and link up with us on our website, tiffanyreasley.com. And guys, we're on the countdown. It won't be long and the book will be out, The Journey to Soar Beyond. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I hope that you have the rest of a great day and a great week. Until next time, recognize the power of your story and continue to soar beyond. Have a good day.